Hey Hawkers, second time filming this. Today I wanted to do a drawing tutorial on GIR from Invader Zim. Most of you are probably familiar with the show. It's kind of an old cartoon. If you're not familiar with it, it's probably on YouTube or on I think it's on Netflix. If it's not, then just check YouTube as always. So Zim is the main character. We're not drawing him, we're drawing his little butler pet, GIR. If you're not familiar with the show, GIR is still a cute character to draw, and you can either check out some episodes of Invader Zim and then draw GIR, or you just want to draw him and then check out the episodes and be like, oh, he's cool, I like him. It's still a cool character to draw either way, so it's up to you guys. What you're gonna need is gray, that's black, gray, and green colored pencils or Sharpies, whatever way you like to roll. This kind of just a thin line, and this Sharpie is a thick line kind of look. I don't know. And definitely a pencil. This one's a sketch pencil. A friend gave it to me, so pencil, sketch pencil, whatever suits your fancy. And definitely paper. You need that. You can either use like notebook paper, or if you have a schmancy sketchbook like me, feel free. Well, first you want to start off with kind of a square. I'm kind of diving right into curves and stuff, but you can start off with a square if you want to. Kind of 3D. So yeah, if you draw a square, then just kind of round it towards the front. Round it. And kind of make a little extra line right there, kind of like 3D. And don't close it quite yet. And just kind of draw this side, left, right, because I'm right-handed and smart. Right hand line down. Longer you make it, the taller he is. Whatevs. And then you kind of want to make a little rectangle right here. You'll see what that is in a couple minutes. And then, you need to outline. Then you want to make two little legs. And I'll stop right here and kind of recap in case I'm going too fast. I tend to. As I make this 3D, sorry guys. Well, first you start off with a square, kind of curve the front, made this little 3D. Then you didn't connect it, and you drew down, and you made a little line here, and you made the body, and this part right here is going to be zipper for his little suit. Once again, you should check out Invader Zim, and you'll kind of piece this together. You kind of make it a zipper. You can make little triangles or squares, whatever suits your fancy. And then ears are okay. Well, kind of towards the middle of the square, you can try and draw a line, keep you in the middle. You want to make little ticks. Kind of want to curve it too, kind of form to his face. A little triangle right here. And color that in later with the Sharpie. I'm just like throwing stuff around here. You can make a little triangle, a little circle, however you want to go. Then you want to make two large circles. Sorry. So two circles, and you have to make sure you need an eraser for this. I forgot to mention that. Eraser is always good. Most pencils come with one, except for this one because I erase stuff with it. Drawing's mostly about erasing, or drawing. I'm gonna bold that later. Put a little dot right there, and a little dot right there. Then we're gonna do the ears. Ears are kind of weird. You can kind of make them how you want them, but they're kind of supposed to look like this in a way. They're cool. You can just kind of make a rectangle and kind of curve it. That's a good idea. And he needs a little tail. And it's kind of just make a triangle and curve that too. And gotta make kind of an oval or half an oval and kind of draw lines. It's stitched on. And last but not least, he needs a little toe. And that's just kind of a weird looking rectangle as well. That's GIR, uncolored. Of course you can color him whatever color you want. His real color, I guess you could say, is like green like this. As you see, I work with Sharpies, not with colored pencils, so if you can find a colored pencil close to this color, then that's good. Kind of a light green, or if you have to mix, like, if you have to shade in with like green and then kind of go over with the yellow, that's a good idea too. But we're going to outline him in Sharpie. I work with Sharpie. Once again, you can work with colored pencil, black colored pencil. Gray would work too, I guess, but he's supposed to have a black outline. And his eyes are very kind of very outlined. Little dot. So GIR's kind of, I'm going back to the show. GIR's kind of Zim. Okay, so Zim is a little alien dude, and his little alien colony or whatever, they don't believe that Earth exists. And the Zim wants to be wants to be like a soldier for his colony and like go out exploring. And the people in charge of like sending out the soldiers, they don't like Zim, and so they kind of like, okay, haha, we're gonna give you this robot, GIR, and we're gonna give you a ship, and you can go to your planet, because they don't believe Earth exists. And Zim and GIR come to Earth, and they disguise themselves, and GIR is disguised as a dog. So he's cute like that. And he's a green dog. If you've ever seen a green dog in real life. I don't know, some people like to dye their dogs. Weird in my opinion. So yeah, GIR's a cool character. He's kind of weird. He's kind of a pop culture kind of thing. If you've ever been to Hot Topic, they kind of had Invader Zim stuff for a while. I'm not sure if they still do. Yeah, this was a Nickelodeon show back in the 2000s, 90s, possibly the 80s. I don't know. I was not familiar with the show until like I went to Hot Topic, and I kind of saw like a Invader Zim kind of theme going around. So I'm like, oh, better check it out on Netflix. So that's so the parts of GIR that are colored black are kind of, you have to outline his eyes really well, as if he's wearing eyeliner. Most dogs do. I don't know, that's the drawers of Cartoon Network. So outline his eyes a little bit, and his arms, his other arms like on his other side, I guess, his tail, and his little legs. I actually, in art class at the last day of school, I think it was last year, I'm trying not to pop my head in there, we went to the computer lab and I saw like a how to draw tutorial on GIR, and I drew them, but it didn't really look this good. I don't know, I don't like how to draw tutorials. I more or less have to look at the picture, as you see. If you've seen my hand going over here, that's why. I'm trying to keep my phone on. I more or less look at an image and kind of go off of it. I don't know, maybe some of you are more in tune with how to draw stuffs. But yeah. Either way, if you have a passion for art, I'd say go for it. It's a little darker than I wanted it to be. If you just like free drawing, or I go off of cartoon characters, or sometimes people. Not most of the time though. I'm not good at faces. I'm good at cartoon faces, if that counts for anything. Yeah, it doesn't matter like how you art per se. Just keep it up. Doesn't matter if you're like a painting, if you like painting, or hold on, I gotta go in there real quick. Well, if you want to make GIR kind of 3D, I recommend kind of doing this. If you like kind of 3D look. I don't know, I'm just kind of going off as you see my phone, or you don't see, whatevs. So as I was saying, if you like art, drawing, painting, however you art, like even dancing or writing music or playing music, instruments. I play piano and I draw. So those are kind of my art things. Sometimes I sing, just not for people. I don't know, I have a fear for that. I don't like singing in front of people. I think there's like a lost video somewhere of me singing. You can scour YouTube for it, but you'll never find it. Yeah, my phone went off. I don't really care now. Oh, you might want a pink. I forgot about that. As I said, you can make GIR whatever color you want. I'm going for the original colors. And you want to take your gray, or I do have a silver Sharpie. If you have like a silver anything, silver paint, you can paint this after you draw it. Like if you're just painting, like drawing on like a sketchbook, that's good for painting. Or if you want to go for a canvas, that's cool too. It's for anything, notebook paper, sketchbook paper. Paper, I don't know. I'm gonna go get a pink from my art bag. I'll go with this hot pink. You can go for a hot pink, like a soft pink. That's not soft pink. Whatevs. Yeah. That is GIR. And you want to make sure to sign it. Yada, yada, yada. There you go.